Hello and welcome to challenge 2696. To install the application, just log into the instance and to install the app, just go to my submissions, copy the link provided and paste it here. Click on continue. To install this application, you need to have the code settings enabled. So first go ahead and enable the code, add it to all the layouts. Now go ahead and install the application. Grant access to all the users and click on install. It will take around 5 to 6 seconds to install the application. Now it is installed. Go to the app menu, choose configure Visualforce email template. Go to the opportunity, create a new opportunity, say it is as test. Close, let's set to today, stage closed one, save it. Now we go ahead and create a code for it. Code name is test and leave everything else as blank or input it your wish. You need to drag a field which is a lookup to the custom object into the code layout, which is product of interest, as well as a button named as email preview. Save it. So to configure the email, you need to create a record in product of interest and click on new. Name this as test configuration. Now this is the part where you can enter the formatted way of the header. Let's say I'm entering header, or this is a header, and I'll make only the header as bold and underlined, just the formatting. Welcome message, I'll say welcome, make it bold. Then the next line I'll say this is a welcome message, or anything you wish to write. In the footer, let's say this is a footer, and the summary message, you can write anything in the formatted way which you want it to appear in the email template. Let's say this is a summary message. Now the code line item field configuration, it's the pick list value, multi-select pick list, where you can select which all columns you want to show in the code line items. Let's say quantity, discount and list price are to be shown in the code line items in the email template. You want to show all the calculations. Then I'll show billing address as well as shipping address, and I'll enter some random addresses here. Shipping city, Kanpur, province, Pradesh, the postal code 208010, country India, bill to city, say Tokyo, billing means China, postal code 123, some number 123, country New York, just random ones, and click on save. Now to link this configuration to the email sent out from the quote, you need to select this product of interest here to the appropriate custom object record which we have created, and go ahead and save it. Now to preview, just before previewing, let's add some line items here. Make it standard, save it. Let's choose two of the object products here. Let's say one, let's say three, I think discount 1%, 2%, and save it. And let's go ahead and fill the remaining fields in the code which are need to be captured in the email template, like expiration date, taxes as $300, shipping and handling $400,000, and let's go ahead and save. So to check out what is the format will be appearing for the email, you don't have to go and send the email and check. Just you can click on the email preview button. This will give you the preview of what the email will look like. So if you click on email preview, so this is what we have entered. This is the formatted header which we have entered. It comes in the same similar manner. Then dear, the name of the contact person will come up here, but since the contact name is null here, it is not showing anything. Then the welcome message comes in the way it was entered. Now the quote number, quote date, it is today date, the expiration date, and the quote and item shows only those fields which were chosen in the custom object. Then since we have chosen to show the calculations are shown here, billing address, shipping address, and the summary message in the footer. Let's go ahead and make some changes in the configuration without changing the email template. If you go back to the custom object, and if you don't want to show the billing address, we just want to show the shipping address, just click on uncheck this button, show billing address on template, and save it. Now if you go and edit and save the quotation again and click on email preview, you will see that the billing address is not shown. So you have the option to show billing address or shipping address, or both of them, or none of them. And let's go ahead and check the net price field also here. Include net price field in the quote and items. Go to the same object and choose net price also here. Save it. I didn't save the record. So similar steps, and click on email preview. So now the net price field will also be shown up here. So this way the quote line items are configurable. You can choose which all columns are to be shown in the email. Then shipping address is shown, billing is not shown now. So we'll go ahead and make some more changes and see what all we can do here. So similarly, we have all the fields to be shown here. Now let's make this as unchecked and make both of them checked. So both the address will be shown here and the calculations will not be shown in the email template. So go ahead, edit and save the quotation, click on email preview. So you can see both the addresses are shown here, but the calculation which was shown here is not shown as it was unchecked in the custom object. And all the fields are shown in the quote and items, welcome message as were entered, and the header and the footer as it was entered, and the summary message. So everything, each and every stuff here is configurable. Now if you go ahead and show the calculations also in the custom object, we show calculations also, and click on save, and if you go and edit and save, what we can see is we can preview the email. So we have the calculations, we have all the fields in the quote line items, welcome message, and the header and the footer and the summary message. Next thing I can show you is we can include images in the header in the footer. For that I have a pre-prepared template for you, and the same thing I've done in my instance. I have created a record which contains some random images in it. So I have included images for header as well as footer, and some random welcome message, and we have shown all the fields here. Calculation are shown, and both the addresses are shown. So if we go ahead in the opportunity and in the code in which we have linked this custom object, and if you click if you go ahead and click on the email preview, you can see that we have the header as the image which was there. The name of the contact is coming up as we have entered it in the code, and the message, greeting message, this fields comes from the the code items, code fields. Then we have included all the columns here, so it's shown here. All the calculation is shown as it was checked in the custom object, billing address, shipping address, custom summary message in the custom footer, which is an image. So you can include anything you want. So let's go ahead and shoot out an email and see how the email goes. Send an email, choose the template. The template name is code email template, and let me put my address here. So this is how it will show. We have custom, everything is customizable. The greeting message, the number of items to be shown here, this section is can be shown or cannot be shown, billing address, shipping address, and the summary message. Let's go ahead and send this and see how it comes in my email. Yeah, I got that email, and see it is as it was shown in the email preview button. So this is how you can configure each and every part of this Visualforce email template from a custom object. Thank you for watching.